Today, Hasbro sent me a package last week, and I thought today was a good day to go ahead and check it out, see what's inside. I kind of tease you guys on Instagram, just tease it a little bit to see what's in this thing, and it is unflippin' believable. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're action figure fan, collectible fan, nerd fan, I don't care, just a fan of anything, you want to see this box. It is one of the coolest unboxings we have done to date. So let's go ahead and get it. I have it down. It's so huge. I've got, look, hold on. I gotta get this box. Oh, look at this. It's freaking huge. Let's see if I can even get it. I can't even get the whole thing on screen, guys. Like you can't even fit it all the way on screen. So Hasbro sent me over a package, a mystery box, if you will, from Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. You see how big this thing is? It's humongous. It's absolutely humongous. Like, it's like, just for scale. Like, that's like, it's freaking huge. So anyways, I got this huge box, guys, and I thought today would be a good day to open this thing up. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now, if you haven't already seen Rise of Skywalker, there may be some spoilers in here. I'm just throwing that out there. This is all Rise of Skywalker stuff, so not my fault. And boom! Look at this. Look how much stuff they have packed inside this box. We've got 3 3/4 figures. We've got an awesome mask. We've got just all of this is absolutely amazing, guys. Now, it might take us a good minute to do this, so stick around. Let's see what all's in this box. I'm gonna put this. Actually, I'm gonna place this down on the floor because there's no good way to do this, because it's just so huge. The box is amazing. I'm keeping the box. Don't ask me if you can have the box. I'm keeping the box. Let's take a look at what we got here first, guys. Let's start off with some 3 3/4 figures right here from Rise of Skywalker. I tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll zoom in on these things for you guys. All right, guys, so we got them here out of the package. Let's take a look at the first one. This is actually going to be Rey. Look at the detail on these 3 3/4 figs. I mean, they're absolutely amazing. Super cool. Rise of Skywalker card back. And on the back, you can see pretty much the whole wave. You got Knight of Ren there, Zori. We got Rey and some other figures, which, I mean, just look at these things. Now, I don't normally collect 3 3/4 inch figures. However, I have been needing some for the collection because I love collecting the vehicles. Absolutely love the vehicles. I have the AT-TE, I've got X-Wings, I've got TIE Fighters, I got the hover tank from Rogue One, the Combat Assault hover tank. Love that thing. And I actually need some figures to go with it, so 3 3/4 is perfect scale for that. And this Rey, I think, is absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the paint, the accessories you get with this. She's got her blaster, she's got Han's gun, she's got sabers, she's got, I mean, just the staffs, she's got everything going on with this thing. And these are normally, I think the 3 3/4 figures are like 12 or 13 bucks, something like that retail. So they're actually very reasonable on cost. So that's awesome. Then we got another character, the female character, Zori Bliss, which I know everybody was excited to see Carrie Russell in a Star Wars film, and I know she was excited to be in there because I saw plenty of interviews with her. But Zori Bliss was a very, very cool character. I wish we got to spend a little bit more time with her, and who knows, maybe we will in some other future endeavor. And then we've got the Sith Jet Trooper. Look at this, guys. Yes, they fly now. Everybody was wondering what's going on with these Sith Troopers, and they were definitely a separate battalion, a separate army from the First Order Troopers. And these guys right here are just really, really cool. Check out this guy. We'll open up some of these here in just a few, but I mean, you can see we got the double blasters going on here. Super awesome design. Let's see if I can get a little closer. You can see that design on the helmet is sculpt. That's pretty cool. But the one that probably most everybody's excited about, and I remember when these dropped for first time they were available at Walmart. This figure right here was just gone. It was the number one figure out of the wave everybody was picking up was Jet Troopers. Everybody loved those. But the Knight of Ren, this is right here is what everybody's jumping up and down about. But let's look at this guy. I mean, just look at that sculpt. Now, if you didn't know, the Knights of Ren are super, super awesome guys. They're actually a new comic series called The Rise of Kylo Ren, which kind of gives a little backstory of the Knights of Ren. I would highly recommend checking that out. But these guys right here actually build their armor based on their kills in the past. So a lot of them are, you'll see based on Death Troopers. You'll see some armor from there, and you got some different, they all have force abilities. They're force sensitive guys. Super, like, you don't want to mess with the Knights of Ren, at least in the comics, because I'm telling you right now, there are some bad dudes. But the sculpt on this guy looks really, really cool. And I think we ought to take him out. Let's take him out of the package. Everybody's going to go, no, don't take him out of the package. We're going to take him out. Too late. Too late. There it is. I want to see it for myself, how awesome this guy really is. All right, so let's just take a look at this guy. And there we go. Got a little blister. I'm not worried about putting him back in the package, clearly. That's not going to be a problem. But I wanted to see this weapon he's got here. Whoa, that totally went flying. Okay, this is actually what went flying. That's crazy, right? So I guess it just kind of goes back here, and I threw it like a slingshot, I guess is what happened. That's kind of crazy. And there we go. So there's his weapon. That is cool. That is pretty sick right there. A little scythe action, almost like a Grim Reaper kind of action there. But whoa! All right, so first time taking a look at this guy. Check him out. Check out, there's his sculpt right there. But all this stuff is attached, and it's almost like tentacles. Reminds me of the Predator. Like, he's got all these pieces coming off that all comes off of the mask. That's a pretty cool design. And it's not just black. You can see they got the weathering. This reminds me of the Sideshow Mythos line, Vader and Darth Maul figures, where they painted up the bottom like lava and like Mustafar or whatnot. That is actually pretty cool. For 3 3/4 figure, guys, that is some super, super crazy detail. I mean, for the money, I just think that's awesome. So I really wanted to take that one out. I know they're going to be making some more of these. I know they're making them in the 6-inch scale for the regular Black Series line. I will definitely be collecting those, no doubt about it. I will have them all. But the 3 3/4 figure, I'm actually super impressed. Check out this gauntlet he's got going on with the silver paint and the wash. Guys, for a 3 3/4 figure, that's flipping impressive. All right, next up we got Dio. We've got a motorized Dio, RC Dio. Look at this guy, super cool. Now it does take some batteries, and I don't know if I actually have any batteries. I don't think we're going to take this one out of the package in this video. But if you'd like to see this, maybe we'll use some fun ways to implement this in live streams, or maybe he can deliver us some prizes and whatnot for giveaways. But there is Dio, super cool, RC driving. It's got a remote control, got some batteries, does have some sound effects in there. And so Dio was actually one of the most lovable new characters in Rise of Skywalker. And it's awesome that they were able to make a couple RC motorized versions of Dio. That is super cool. So Hasbro, thanks for that. That is cool. All right, we're gonna put that guy to the side for right now. Let's go on to the next thing. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Stick with me. It's going to be good. Yeah, I see some figures down here I've actually been talking about for a while, and I just haven't picked up, and I'm super glad they sent them to me because I really want to check these out. So first up, we have R2 and BB-8, and we have Dio in this line right here. Now, this is the Galaxy of Adventures line. This right here, I'm telling you, I'm excited. So we got those. We also have Chewbacca. We also have Finn, and I don't know what else they sent us from that line. That might, oh no, there's more. There's more. we have Kylo, and we have Rey, which the Rey sculpt on this thing, I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. So I tell you what, let's take, we've got Chewie. Let's take a look at these guys real quick. And we'll take one or two of them out of the box so you guys can have an idea of what they do. But here's Chewie. There's Chewie. Now, one of the things I was interested in checking out was on the side packaging here, it says Wookiee Slam. So these things have, I don't say, they have some movable action. So I don't know if they're spring-loaded or what, but there's Chewie. It's more of an animated look to the guys, which I think is awesome because I'm down with animated stuff. But there they are. So let's see what all we got going on here. There's Chewie. Then Rey. Check out this Rey sculpt, guys. Absolutely love the Rey sculpt. Big fan of that one. I think it looks fantastic. Now she's got Force Attack, that's hers. Then we've got Kylo, again with kind of more of an animated look, which Kylo kind of looks, you know, fierce anyways. But he actually has Sith Slash, that's his ability in this figure. And then we've got Finn, and his is Fast Blast Attack, that's his. So there you go, guys. Pretty cool. And then we've got R2, D2, B8, BB8, and Dio. And I don't think these guys actually... they do something. It says they do something. I don't know if you push them or they wind up or what, but they do something. It doesn't really say on the package what their deal is. So I tell you what, I've got a knife right here. Let's find out what they do. All right. So and then guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you're collecting any of these lines. I know Greg just picked up a whole pile of these things. So R2 does have wheels on the bottom, and let's see if he's gonna hang out there for a second. BB8, interesting. I don't know what BB8 does. But he does have a little spring action deal going on down the bottom of this thing. A little spring action there. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but do you spin it? I don't know. Doesn't say on the box. Actually, it doesn't say anything. But I think that honestly is just so BB-8 doesn't fall over. I really think that's what that's for, which makes total sense. And then we got Dio. Oh, I'm sorry that's so loud. Dio here. So Dio's actually, I'll show you right here. Dio actually spins. So that's pretty neat for a little small figure, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, so there's Dio. All right, let's take a look. I kind of want to look at this Rey because I really like this face sculpt. So let's take a look at this. And guys, how awesome of it was Hasbro to send this over. So she does have her blue saber, and she does have the little blaster that Han gave her, which is, there's no paint on this. Like the blaster is just silver. There's no paint apps or anything on that. So I mean, you know, there's that. I believe right now, actually, you can get these at Walmart for like $5 or $4.50. I think they're on clearance, and I think you can pick them up. So we'll see if they are worth the clearance price, or should you pay full retail for them. Obviously, if you can get a deal, you should pick them up. So this says she has force attack. So let's see what that is. I don't know. Let's see if what we do here. Okay, so that joint right there rotates. That's fine. And that joint rotates. So I don't know what the force attack is. And I'm sure I'm doing something wrong here, guys. But as far as the articulation goes, I think it does a pretty good job. We got an elbow bend. I mean, that's pretty good articulation, guys. So maybe they're not actually... Oh, wait, hold on. Swivel, hold on. Just notice this. There it is. All right, so there's a waist swivel. There it is. See, there you go. Boom. So if she was holding the saber, just like that. So if you were gonna pose her, if you wanted her posing off to like the side or something like that, if you wanted her looking like that way, you're not gonna be able to do it with this figure because it automatically flips. But if you wanted to like mess with your cat, or if you want to swipe your dog or your kid or whatever, I guess you could smack them with that. It wouldn't hurt. Look, but I'm more impressed, honestly. I really like the animated look on the sculpt, so I think that's pretty cool. So we got Rey, we got Kylo. The cloak is like a soft vinyl. It's not. Sometimes the smaller figures, this stuff will be very sturdy and kind of annoying. This is actually a soft material. I kind of dig it, and it comes right off. So that's cool. Man, look at Kylo. Kylo looking good, right? That's a good looking figure. Look at that sculpt. Obviously it's from Rise of Skywalker because he had his helmet repaired. And he should have a similar action going on in the waist. So let's see if that does the same. Yep, does the same thing. There you go. So look at that. That is cool. Guys, for $5 or on clearance, wherever you're finding these things, I can endorse it. I think that's a cool figure. I think these are actually cool. Scale wise, you can army build these things. I know they've got different troopers going out, the jet troopers, I think, the first order troopers on this line. And I think you could absolutely army build and have a cool display for not a lot of money. And I think you'd be very happy with these things. So they're not in scale with, like, here's your 3 3/4, right? 3 3, well, what am I doing? I got this guy right here. Here's your Galaxy Adventures figure. Here's your 3 3/4 figure. Your 6-inch Black Series figure is going to be even larger, and we'll take a look at one of those here in a second. But I think those are pretty cool. There's some quite ridiculous stuff in here. So let's get on to this. This is a Oh, it's a saber of some kind. What is this? Star Wars 10x10. I guess it's got 10 Star Wars sounds. It's a saber of. It's a Star Wars Scream Saber. Scream Saber. So that's how I know it actually makes sounds. So here we go. All right. All right. There's that. All right. I just cleaned up the studio and I'm making a huge mess again, but that's okay because Hasbro is awesome to send me a cool package. All right. So there we go. There's that. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, so it has buttons right here. Okay, so there's that.
Press red to record your own sound.
Okay.
After the beep, say something loud.
Ah! Okay, that's not bad. All right, so you got that button there. Then we've got these yellow buttons.
Lightsaber.
Did it just hit a cat? All right, that ain't even right, man. That ain't even right. I don't want to knock over my camera. Okay, so that was pretty cool. You know, if you're a little kid, you want something like this to smash around stuff in the house and get in a lot of trouble, this is pretty cool. That's a Scream Saber. I'm gonna put that down there. I have no idea what kind of trouble I'm gonna get with that. All right, so I see some other stuff. Woo, we got some cool stuff in this box, guys. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. So let's get on to, got some Black Series figures. Yes. Always need more to add to the collection. And these were ones I didn't have. Now, I did have Sith Trooper. I did have that one. So here is the Sith Trooper right here. I do have, actually I have a few of these. I have the SDCC exclusive ones, and I have a couple extra ones. But there is the Sith Trooper right there. Super cool guy. Got a blaster there. Actually, I think he comes with 2 blasters. Yeah, this guy comes with 2 blasters. The SDCC one came with 4. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. There is the Sith Trooper. I'm gonna leave him in the package because I already have quite a few of those out of the package. Now these two, I have not opened up yet. So I have Kylo, Supreme Leader, and I have Rey and Dio. Now I've been wanting these. I have the, what do I have? The first edition one of this, and I haven't opened yet for Kylo. I have that box. And I've been wanting Rey, so I'm super happy they sent me over Rey. So let's take a look at Kylo because we already have this other Kylo, and we'll just kind of compare them. I'll take Rey out of the box too, but let's go from here. I'm telling you, what else is in the box is actually pretty awesome. As awesome as this already was, box is awesome. All right, so we have a hood that kind of glows over Kylo's head. We have Kylo himself. Let's see. All right, and we've got his saber, so we'll put those to the side. All right, so now this right here, his cloak on here. What I was telling you about with the other Kylo, this is obviously much thinner, but look at the detail. So this is the $5 figure, right? And this is the $20 figure. Look at the difference in detail on the cloaks. All right, now this is more of an animated style, doesn't have a lot of texture to it, very flat, pretty pliable. This is actually pretty pliable too, but you can see the level of detail is way better on the 6-inch version, so it's kind of nice to see. But here we go. Here's Kylo, Black Series figure, looking menacing as always. I mean, just awesome figure all around. So scale-wise, we had the 3 3/4 Knight of Ren right there. We have the Galaxy's Adventures figure, and then we have the Black Series figure. So there's your scales right there, guys, and I think this one looks awesome. I'm not gonna, I mean, I don't know, I just like Kylo. I like Ben. I thought he was a good character. So really happy to have those. So there's that. Rey and Dio here, we'll go ahead and take those out because I already plan on taking them out of the package anyways. Because, you know, why not? Oh, I'm making a big mess. Let's check out Rey. All right, So here is Rey. Boom, there she is. Look at that sculpt. Did a really good job there, guys. Really good job. So she's got her little satchel going on back here. She's got her holster here for her blaster that she comes with, that Han gave her. Obviously, she's going to come with the saber. But look at that. I think that's a really cool figure. It's going to look great in the collection next to the other figures I have of Han. Not Han. Of Leia and Padme. So I've got like a Black Series collection over there of just the female characters of Star Wars. And Han's not one of them. I have a Han, so anyways, whatever. But there it is. There's Rey. So you guys can blast me later on. Yeah, so there you go. And then Dio here, which looks very similar to the other one we got. Let's see if I can get him out of the packaging without breaking them. But the difference is, I guess, the paint apps. Like here's the Galaxy, this is like the Galaxy's Adventure one, and then this is the Black Series one. So you can see the scale wise of them and the paint apps. So I think paint apps obviously on the Black Series a little well done, and a little more well done other than that guy. So overall though, super cool figure. So I've got two more items in here and they're rather large. Let's see here. Let's go with this first one. Let me get these guys out of the way. Star Wars Toy Collector Dream Box right here, buddy. Man, it's good. All right, so here's the first big item here. This is a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren mask. And you best believe we're gonna test this thing out. Hopefully I've got some batteries. It says two AA batteries. You know we gotta open this thing up. Before we do that, let's take a look at the packaging. You saw this, I mean, just look at this thing. So it actually goes on. It says Force Rage Electronic Mask. I don't know what that means exactly. We're gonna find out. There's the side of the box, and then does it light up? I think it says light, so I guess the eyes light up. That's kind of cool. So I don't know if this will fit my head. Oh, what the heck, man? Let's try it out. Ooh, look at that. What? Super cool. Now, 2 AA batteries. I think this thing looks super cool. I don't think there's any issues with it ever being able to see it. And I can see it. Now, it says if you yell louder, it gets brighter. But I'm just normally kind of loud. So if you talk soft like this, here's one. You go, ah! I don't know if there was a huge jump in voice activated lights going on there, but I can see the flickering. I think that's super awesome. Let's get to the next spot. All right. Before we get to the last item in this box, it deserves its own video. I'm going to show you what it is, but it deserves its own video because it is awesome. And I actually picked up something this past weekend specifically for this item. So let's go ahead and get this, guys. If you've liked this content, guys, I subscribe. I don't want to tell you. We got all kinds of cool stuff. But this right here, I've got plans for this thing. Let's go ahead and get it. It is, you ready for it? It's an X-Wing. It is a Black Series Poe Dameron X-Wing. And it is freaking beautiful, man. Look at this thing. Woo! Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, this thing has already got some weathering detail going on it. Obviously, it's scaled for 3 3/4 figures. And I'm going to need, I picked up BB-8. I already picked up a BB-8. I need Poe. So I'm going to be on the lookout for Poe. I'm pretty sure he's around somewhere. I looked at a con this past weekend. Wasn't able to find this particular one. So I need to find that one. But BB-8 is looking pretty sick to go in there. But look at this thing. You guys know I like vehicles. We'll go ahead and flip this thing over and look at it. There it is. So pretty much, I guess it's the same front and back image. So there you go. That's kind of nifty. We've got some access panels going on right there. And just overall, super excited about this. Now, I have had companies send me items in the past, send me boxes and stuff, and I love it every single time. So thank you, Hasbro. But this right here, for a Star Wars guy, for a Star Wars collector, nerd, toy enthusiast, whatever you want to call it, this right here is a freaking epic haul. And I don't know, what was your favorite item out of this box? Was it this awesome Knight of Ren, because he's pretty amazing? Was it the Supreme Leader Kylo Black Series figure, the animated version there? Was it Rey BB-8? Was it this awesome mask that's still kind of, look at this. Totally, I mean, just totally cool stuff. Sith Troopers, DO RC unit. I mean, just so much stuff. Was it, or is it the box? Was it the box? Look at this awesome box. Look at this thing. It's freaking beautiful. I don't know, man. Hasbro, you guys knocked it out of the park. I hope to get some more stuff for you guys very soon and keep making some more videos. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, now's a good time to do it. Crazy stuff going on. We just passed 41,000 subs. Thank you very much to all you who are here. If you're a Star Wars fan, this is the place to be. And guys, as always, collect what you like. Hopefully, it's awesome stuff like this. We'll see you next time.